Shane, you read me?
Turns out the underwater mics are really helpful in getting me to the right spot.
We got a whale shark off port side, about 50 feet off.
To your right. Take a hard right. Right in front of you, dude. Right in front of you.
And finally, the strategic placement pays off.
He looks like to be a good size one, maybe about 15, 18 feet.
It's the biggest fish in the ocean eating the smallest creature out here. Pretty freaking amazing concept.
They suspect that this pocket of water is somewhat of a nursery because the whale sharks that you typically find here are in the 8 to 10 meter range, but they get a lot bigger than that.
It's hard to imagine, but when they're full grown, they could be 4 to 5 times this size, making them the largest fish in the ocean.
Whenever you see something that big in the water, typically you're supposed to be intimidated or spooked or something, you know, but there's something about them that just makes you happy and excited, and maybe the fact that you know they're not going to eat you is always a good thing.
Whale sharks are filter feeders. They inhale water and expel it from the gills. Between the gill bars is a filter trapping the shark's diet to plankton. Anything much larger than that isn't on the menu. As gentle as these giants are, the slightest uneasiness seems to spook them, leaving me trying to keep up and eventually having to reposition again.
Shane, head to the shore. The whale shark's by the shoreline.
We spent so long trying to find these things, and then we find them and they're just racing away from us all the time, and we can't keep up and really get the shots that we want. But finally we come across one that he just was playful.
As it turns out, strategic placement isn't really the key to success in shooting a whale shark. It's patience. All you gotta do is find one that likes you. This whale shark actually circled back around, I guess for his close-up.
Thing is just on top of you, man.
He didn't want to leave. Every time I tried to leave, he would follow me.
I guess he enjoys the company. And the bubbles.
It was just saying, hop on, here's my dorsal fin.
If I had less sex, I'd actually do it.
If everyone came out here to ride the whale sharks, perhaps that could disturb the natural pattern that brings them here.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Eventually, I was able to keep up. I was able to hold my shot. I was able to play around and, you know, just experience them. I've wanted to swim with whale sharks my whole life. And what was really interesting was being able to share that moment with family and friends and actually being able to talk about it as it's happening.
This is wicked, man. I can't even tell you.
It's bitchin'. It's bitchin'.